Breaking news to bring you concerning the numbers of COVID-19 cases in the United Kingdom. They are at 2,626 confirmed positive cases in the UK. That's up from 1,950 yesterday, a rise of 676 coronavirus cases in the UK in the last 24 hours. A total of 56,221 people have been tested. Let's speak to our correspondent, Laura Bundock, now. Laura, the Prime Minister had warned at the beginning of this week that we were approaching the rapid acceleration point of the curve in this, and we're certainly seeing those numbers going up. However, those numbers are only reflecting those that are being tested.
Yeah, that's right. We know at the moment not as many people as being tested as they hope to test in the future. Boris Johnson announcing today that he's intending that 25,000 tests should be carried out a day. That's not quite there yet. But these are big increases in the number of positive cases we are now seeing. So that's an extra 676 people testing positive. That's quite a big jump from the previous days. And as we know, the government has been warning that we are fast approaching the point where we will start to see a big increase in the rate of infections, and it seems this is being borne out by these figures. That's why the government brought in and changed its strategy, isn't it? Brought in the bigger measures to try and shield the most vulnerable in society, make sure that whole families are now isolating themselves so they can try and bring down, suppress the peak of the rate of infections as much as possible to try and delay it for as long as they can. So I think we're seeing now a real impact of the rate of infections going up. The increase in the number of tests will hopefully try and give them more information about who is getting the virus. The big question, though, as we've been hearing, is trying to develop the test which will let them know if someone has had the infection already, because that is crucial to understanding this virus and understanding who it's affecting, who it's not affecting, and where people are being affected and infected by this as well. It is the big global unknown at the moment. But I think as we start to see these sharp rises in the number of people being infected, it's more than likely now that the extra measures, those further measures that the government has warned us they are prepared to take, will now be taken. So we will get announcements later today about what those next steps can be. And having heard from Scotland and Wales today, school closures is, of course, the one thing everyone's now thinking about.